Hello again, YouTubers. This is your host, Black Samurai 7. I just want to make a video in response to a story that I found out a few minutes ago. And this is regarding another racist story that I have to talk about on this channel. So, you have a black mother and her son. They were going to go to a party at this place called Jungle Gyms in Valdosta, Georgia. And they were invited to the party. And they were just going to go and have fun. Nothing wrong with going somewhere and having fun. And so apparently they were just going to go and sign in and whatever, let the owner know, hey, we're involved, we're invited in this party and all that. But apparently the owner of that place, who was a white middle-aged man, he actually pulled out a gun on this mother and her son. Apparently how it even started was, the owner started talking in a disrespectful manner to the woman, and then her son standing in her defense, which he had every right to, because just imagine, people, whoever's watching me, how would you feel if an owner of some business is disrespecting your mother? I'm not gonna go through that. I don't know how I feel if I'm taking my mother somewhere and the owner take her to a restaurant or to the store or a movie theater or wherever. Someone disrespected my mother. I'm not going to deal with that. I'm not going to deal with that. I'm not going to allow that. That's not right. And the one thing I would definitely say to that person, how the hell would you feel if I disrespect your mother? How would you feel if I disrespect your wife, your girlfriend, your daughters, if you have daughters, if you have a wife, if you have a sister or whoever, any female that you love and care about? How the hell would you feel if I disrespect her? You wouldn't like it. And I've said this before, man. How the hell would you feel? You need to see how it feels to do things to other people. Another thing, man, I've said this before too. Racists are mentally slow. They are. They are. Another thing is, he's no different than a race soldier. He's a pussy-fied, bitch-made punk. If he didn't have that gun, if he did not have that gun, oh my God, man, he would have been done. That dude would have been done. Damn, yo. This is racist. They are pussy-fied, bitch-made punks, and I'll give you a perfect reason for it. Because they want to rely on a gun. They want to rely on a freaking gun when someone's going to attack them when they know that they're in the wrong. That's why they're a pussy-fied, bitch-made punk. That's exactly why. And you know what? We really need to come up with some creative ways to respond to racism. Us killing people, black-on-black crime, it's not the right answer. Us destroying businesses, also not the right answer. Us doing all these other things, selling drugs, raping people and all that, being weak beta male simps. None of this stuff is the right way to respond to racism. None of it is. But I'm going to give you a perfect answer on how you can respond to something like this. Is that I'm going to echo some things from TheAdviseShowTv. And he said, how about this man put a whites only sign on the door of his place? How about he do that? How about he just do that? That way no black person comes over there. And let him see how it's going to be, how much money he's going to make every day if he's only inviting white people at that place. Let's see how it's going to be. And we as black people, we really need to set up our own businesses. Set up our own businesses, make sure we have every legal recourse to start our own businesses. So these dumbass white supremacists, they don't try to, because I've seen stories of black business owners being attacked all because they have a business and it's a legal recourse. And they have a legal recourse for it. And that's freaking upsetting. We really need to come up with right ways to respond to racism. And then what I just said, it's the absolute correct way to respond to it. And that way, these racists, they're not going to get their way. They're not. They're going to look back and they're going to see how effed up their decision was. Especially this guy here in the story. He's going to see how it feels. He's going to see how it feels to do what he did, yo. Point a gun at somebody over nothing. He did this over nothing. These racists need to realize, need to wake the hell up and see what you racists are doing out there. If you are a racist who's watching my video, You need to see what the hell you're doing. You need to see it. See it for yourself. And then see what you're doing to your victims. See how it affects them. See how it affects them. And then see how it affects you. Because sooner or later, the things you're doing, it's going to come back and hurt you. That's how sin is. Especially sin against others. You wrongdo somebody else, it's going to come back to you. And that's the way the world works. And I hope that someday, and I've said this before, that racism itself will fall. Now, that's all I got to say about this. Feel free to like, comment, and favorite my video, and feel free to subscribe to my channel. I'll see you all later.